Good morning. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Mine's off to a great start. It's pretty hard for it not to be great when the sun is out and the sky is blue, and what's not to love. So a couple days ago, my friend and I, Lorraine, were just chit-chatting about the ego and the heart and, life, basically living from those two places. And I thought it was a really interesting conversation and just one that I wanted to do a very brief little video on. And that, so often, I don't think we're really aware quite often of who's calling the shots, our ego or the heart. We just go along our day and we're making choices and we're feeling feelings and we're witnessing and discerning the way that we always have. And there's not always necessarily an awareness of what's motivating that. What is the motivation behind those thoughts, those belief systems? And is it the heart or is it the ego? Right? Ego is often very limited. It's very critical. It's judgmental. There's a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of shoulds and, need to, and all this jazz, right? The conditioned belief systems. And it's important for us to become aware of those so that we can choose whether or not we want to continue to engage with them and have that influence in our life. Or do we want to come down into the heart? Right? The heart is where all that beautiful magic happens, literally. And it is an amazing place to make decisions from. And there is this saying, that the heart should be the master and the ego, aka the mind, the faithful servant. And for many of us, it is the ego that is the master and the heart that is the tag along. And so we've got this inversion going on, and it's important for us to be willing to make changes in that regard. It's very important and very powerful when we do that. And it requires a little bit of work, and but it's well worth it. Well worth it. And I often refer to this really, truly, is becoming the sacred witness. So we begin to witness ourselves, witness our choices, witness the outcomes of those choices, and whether or not we're deriving joy, love, inspiration, creativity. Like, how are we feeling in our life? Are we enjoying it? Are we enjoying it? That's really important. And if we're not, that we can then acknowledge that and dive in. Do that dive in to start to make those changes so that the heart can be the master and the mind can be the faithful servant. And it doesn't mean that every single minute is going to be rosy, it's not. That's life. It just means that we start to see through different filters. Our belief systems start to change and we start to make different choices, which can create a lot of good results in our life. Shedding those conditioned belief systems and really allowing yourself to experience who you are authentically, free from all of that. I promise you will like it. You will like it a lot. So have a great day, my friends. Give that some thought, and I really look forward to connecting with all of you soon. Take care.